many voices, rise the choice over many choices, promoting equity. So make we rise with the morning sun, we keep rising till the break of dawn. So make me rise, 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 sweet rise with you. Make me rise, 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 sweet rise with you. So make me rise with the morning sun. We keep rising till the break of dawn. So make me rise, 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 sweet rise with you. And make me rise, 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 sweet rise with you.
Rise Radio, 96.3 FM, amplifying the voices of women, girls, and young people in our society for relevant and vibrant programs, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Tune in to Rise Radio, www.riseradio.sl.
Fantastic. I'm an African woman. I'm an African woman. I'm black. I'm beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'm proud of being an African. I'm living my life as an African. I look so cute in my African suit. I know I'm beautiful.
Good afternoon and welcome to the program Salone Uman, where they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. Remember, say this program they come to you every Monday from 4 to 5 o'clock Suntime. And you get to live from we studios na Bookfields and safe from we Facebook page we na Rise Radio SL 96.3 FM, and from the internet we na www.riseradio.sl. Salone Uman na program where they talk about seeing them where they affect woman na the society and save how and the wisdom how for solve some of them problem then they not only woman but also girl picking them. You safe way they out there can be part of the program, but we go send you message to the number 077 963 963 077 963 963 number I can send you message to and we go read them for you, or you can call we on the same number we na 077 963 963 as we go give you comment, ask you questions and give you concern about the program or safety where we go able or thing where they able for change woman them situation or add value to woman the issue. Me where they bring the program come to you today. Me name na Massah Nyanga, and today inside the program we they look at woman in politics, women in politics, and I get with me inside the studio John Koroma, we na the CEO for She Stands as a day with we for can talk about the 80 women's project where then they do for towards the 2028 elections where they come. As you know, She Stands an organization where they for support woman them, for train woman them and make sure say then see woman them go into politics and participate. Fine one. And for that I get with me John Koroma, we are the CEO for this particular organization. Welcome inside the program.
Thank you very much, Madam Nyanga, for hosting me again. Being a friend of this place, I like to come here anytime.
The program na Salone Uman, and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. And me, they bring the program come to you today. My name is Massah Nyanga.
I'm an African woman. I'm an African woman. I'm black. I'm beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful.
3 minutes after 4, now the time from the studio clock, and the program na Salone Uman, and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. Remember, say yourself can be part of the program. Send a message to number 077-963-963. Today inside Salone Uman, where they look at women in politics, and we supposed forget two women them we already she stands the prepare for towards the 2028 election we go get for calm. Like I say, she stands in an organization where they prepare women them, they train women them for go into politics or for participate into politics, and how them for be bold and safe, how them for able for talk and deliver. I get inside the studio, John Kuruma, we are the CEO for this particular organization. Yeah, so you self can be part of the program. Send a message to number 077-963-963, or you can call we on 077-963-963. Or if you watch our live now Facebook page, remember say you self can give you comments in Rise Radio SL 96.3 FM, or now we YouTube page the same thing in Rise Radio SL 96.3 FM. Just give you comment, ask you question, and then John Kuma inside the studio, he go respond to you. Welcome once more, John Kuma.
Thank you.
So now we start for talk about this particular organization where she stands.
Well, yes, thanks for the opening statement. She stands don't get a lot of inroads they make across the country. Since them launch on the 7th of March 2022, it don't establish in all the 16 districts of the country, and it don't galvanize a lot of women when are part of she stands right now, and it don't participate on national issues such as Giwi, and help for mobilize a lot of women for understand the importance of that particular act day. And we don't register with voices on national issues in terms of human rights, democracy, justice, and several other things. When I can remember August 10, protest across this country, particularly in Freetown, where some women have been trapped, along the protest them, and the police being arrest some of them. We make meaningful interventions, and we argue justifiably the unfortunate situations of some of the women, and they caught by the crisis. But then the law not going to discriminate between A and B, but and try for look into some of the things them way then convince say them people and they not going to be part and parcel of them. Now just circumstances then get trapped. And they help for release a lot of women them along the one the way they been left where they not been get any justification for prosecute. So there is a lot going on as she stands after the elections. Of course, we participate in the elections. We help for produce local councillors, MPs, and several other people. Today, we can boast of pointing fingers at people that we self don't try for contribute to their lives.
Okay, before then term then day we can participate by this 2020. They talk about the 2023 election, not so soon.
Of course, yes.
Participation. Before then, we can look at before 2023 election where she starts first with the woman there. So now we can look at them participation by then how it be turn like for with the woman them inside politics.
Any the way they start, he always gets the early stages, the foundational stages, or the experimental stages. Then can rough, when I can do stupid things, as I just want for you to start one day. And most of the things when I can do can just be noise. You shout, you want attention, you want recognition. You probably not even do the right thing. So you find out, say, the initial beginning of she stands, a noisy, a kind of rousy, a kind of just trying to be anywhere, probably you not get much impact. Because at the beginning, and that beginning, they full of enthusiasm, you understand me? You find out, say, the woman the way being calm, then 10 day, They not been get much experience, they not get much understanding, they just get the agitation. Say, I want for be this, I want for be that, you understand me? They don't even understand within politics. They don't even know the rudiments of politics. They don't even get a standing. Most of them, they come on the platform, say, Tamemko, made in test them, made in try them. But we always keep telling people, say, we're not getting anything in politics called Tamemko. We're not getting anything in politics made in triumph. You don't get a trial phase in politics. Politics is a developmental phase of a man's life in society. Where you go live in a community, you see the things going on in that community there, you're conscious about them things and they, and you're getting involved and participating in them communities and they, and in them things and they, including the people's welfare. By the time you rise, you don't get a lot of experience and understanding how, if you become ABC, you go able to do for manage them people and they. Now then, when people they rise to become politicians. That is something where they become overnight. So initially, the people come in, now from their background and they just want to be, just because they say, oh, this is famous, oh, this is get money, oh, this is, no, not to that way they. So we experience what we call bloated growth at the initial stage. Yes, people like the idea, people are really interested, but the understanding not been deepened. Okay. But later on, where we begin get an inclusion of most important people coming at we aid, coming by we side, partnerships begin rise up, and they will begin get the understanding how for manage them programs and they, how for rekindle them so that they're going to portray actual gender empowerment. So at the end of the day, we're close to the elections, we begin, realize we self and begin apply some of them tactics today. We introduce profiling systems for ensure, say, the public will gauge ABC.
Then for come towards the 2023 election.
Yes. So the public will able for gauge ABC aspirants and know exactly who are fit, who are capable, and so on and so forth. And by the time we reach there, I think, say, we're able to help a lot of them. And mostly, again, some of the aspirants there or some of the women there, they're able to understand the legal system of elections. So what do? We go for them. Now, wampa we bigger lead them when we legal consultant, Councillor Ubaka Kuma Esquire, and we talk to them for make you understand we position and look at the organization. And as Soriat Mortal man, from the National HIV/AIDS right now to being the law firm, it don't demonstrate a lot of commitment to society. So it come in and provide legal assistance, legal education, legal advisory to the woman there for shape them how they go able to do with the law as they go about them politicking. So okay. A lot of things happen, honestly, a lot of things happen, and today I think we can measure the story from then to now.
Okay, the program is still a listen to Salone Uman and the Council from Rise Radio 96.3 FM, and members yourself can be part of the program. Send a message to number 077-963-963, or you can call we on 077-963-963. I get inside the studio, John Kuruma, we are the CEO of She Stands Salon, as he there with we for talk on woman inside politics. Now, John, let we can look at the role where She Stands play towards this 2023 election, like what you did talk. So before now, or before the 2023 election, we be get few women them we come into politics. Some like they afraid because of the word way some man they tell them. Some they afraid, some be afraid because of the kind thing where they inside the or the kind of words them. Some get different don't know what they afraid for. But this towards this 2023 election, we see plenty women turn up, plenty women take part by this election, and we see plenty women get position inside governance. So now we can look at the role where She Stands play inside this 2023 election.
Thank you very much. We get I go highlight three main interventions where we make. And then they honestly create a lot of impact for the 2023 elections. You know, say in 2022, the euphoria is so rife. the country, it's so tense, it grow more tense for meet-up 2023 elections. Too much of innuendos, too much of mudslinging, boku talk this, talk that one day, be the rise up, how the 2020 for look like, and so on and so. Because now being President Julius Maada Bio enforced elections where they conduct. You understand? As a president of the country. So a lot of people will think differently about that election. So what happened by the tail end of 2022? The first thing we do first, we stage what we call the Rally for Peace. The Rally for Peace happened on the 10th of December 2022. And this take place in 8 districts in Sierra Leone simultaneously. The Rally for Peace is there under the International Human Rights Day. So we use the opportunity for let we send messages across the country. Stakeholders, you name them. Say, by the end of this year, this December, we don't resolve for prepare for embrace and receive 2023 when at the election year. And the messages we send at that particular time, they're very clear. One, prioritize peace. One, prioritize peace and peace for reign. Because the country not get no way it go able benefit if peace no day. Even the elections will be the yearn for in 2023. They're supposed to be peaceful. So the first thing we send are peace messages. Before ever any other body go design them programs or roll them out in 2023, but we don't already begin that in 2022 because this not the time where honestly we think say we go start for impact the country. And we thank God because it happened. Then this next program what we do, when we done 2023, now inside 2023, this will be the election year. So what we do, we open a situation room. We conduct a situation room wherein we field in members across the country in all the 16 districts. We get 2, 3, 4, 5 people, when a master sabi people, we engage their members here in training sessions, how for reports or file a case or a problem or a challenge or a situation that they say this is likely to affect the peace or security of the country. And even on polling day, these members, we fill them now all decided when supposed to be, and they're able to supply information right now with situation room. As we get them, now so we say they report them across the district, across we groups them, across we members, so they become updated. Especially the women, they always support we. They become updated as to the performance of the company when they give symbols for councils, for MP position, for mayor and deputies, and so on and so forth. But that not let up do. We even extend the same service to village elections, village head elections, and even chieftaincy. So you find out, say, the impact of the situation room where we create and self-sponsor, it go a long way for every woman to understand how election can look like. Waiting at the thing that we can come after them, and how the very day itself, they be from one place to the other. So able go members a lot of information and then get so much interested. That's the moment, in fact, they become so much interested in she stands. Because when they see we go, when they see we involve, when they see we participate, definitely they get hope. Say, here is an organization where me belong to, and then they just go and see something, but they inform me as well. Because sometimes, boku thinking they way people can pass around. But because they know, say, she stands credible, she stands on the lie, she stands on the compromise. And the most important thing I want to note now, or the public, is that she don't conduct itself non-partisan. Because she stands there in all the 16 districts and it cover all the political parties the way they. And I must give credit to those parties because when we launch She Stands, them form part of the people we can launch She Stands Nadu on the 7th of March 2022. So we always regard the political parties as our partners. Therefore, we're not going to discriminate A against B, B against C. No. So then trust in the situation room, and the situation doing a lot of good for we. The third important thing where we actually help for support now for create legal services. As I told you before or shortly, we get for bring on board Counsel Abubakar Bokari Kuma Esquire, where now we legal consultant. Because the problem is most people don't understand the law of elections. So this man, he began to taking time, help people to understand, especially how to file a nomination. Because we get problems with people on the law, especially one the way we say, then they work and then they get subventions from government. And you know the law say you get a particular time where you for resign before ever you go vie in for public office. So you not go to eat na the consolidated fund. We're not going to make them disqualify you. Now, all anything in there. And moreover, so other people can get some funny allegations them, where they can get some maliciousness against them company, you understand? They go use their allegations, they will not get any relationship with either corruption, either fraud, where they go use for disqualify the person. We will also teach them how to understand anything in there and separate them from the issues that were related to corruption or fraud, where the law can debar you say, no, you don't for stand elections. So people have really benefit from all of these teachings. So these are the three most important things I can cite, say, we contribute during that term. But there are several other things. Of course, we involve in campaign trails. We help for shape up the campaign messages and programs and interventions and several other things.
The program is still listening to Salone Uman, and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM, and members yourself can be part of the program. Send a message to the number 077 963 963 077 963 963. Number you can send a message to, and we will read them for you. Or if you do watch your live now Facebook page, same way so drop your message there. We will read them. Or now we YouTube page. We go same way so read and just ask you questions, make a comment or make a suggestion. Or say if you can call we on 077 963 963. The program na Salone Uman, and today we look at Uman inside politics, and we get the CEO for She Stands with na John Kuruma as a day with you for can talk about the 80 Uman project where then don't begin towards the 2028 elections where they come. Now John Kuruma can talk about this 80 Uman project campaign owner, the power owner, don't kickstart now for meet up the 2028 elections where they come as team done the draw near small. Now we can look at this particular project here, so in within all debates.
An ambitious project, very ambitious, very huge, very big, and I think say it go do a lot of impact in the country. We don't start for lay the initial steps for that. We dey work with we regional coordinators and district coordinators for lay we begin the process of these 80 women candidates. But honestly, the idea now we chairperson be conceive them when Goodwill Ambassador Catherine Higgins. We residents in the United Kingdom. But over the time, we don't try for make the project localize in the sense we want for own them. If it go succeed, then for own them, you know, and create the synergies around we go make it become successful. So the first steps, we don't alert with members across the 16 districts. Say, with time, then for try in this June month, for sit together and start early consultations for see identifiable persons of public trust and character and the ability, the understanding, and several other things them way then they consider to be candidates. Secondly, we don't try for do a criteria. A criteria we will roll out soon to all we regional coordinators and district coordinators for make people measure themselves in that criteria. so that you will be considered for be a candidate or a chosen person. Now, when we done with this criteria, we'll go for pull another, and then we'll take a look at them. Then we'll use them within their own district levels for identify these people. The criteria also, they go for guide between either hold a position, for example, a district coordinator. At the same time, you aspire, for become a candidate in 2028. Inside there, we will know how we will come between so that you go disadvantage other people, right? And then we don't also get consultation with project manager. In fact, this is not the biggest thing we don't do. We don't do a proposal. This proposal, now we sell to many donors and partners that this is what we want to do for 2028. And the proposal highlights a lot of things, the modus operandi, the nature, the scope, the objectives, the purpose, the justification, the funding for all of this, right? So this proposal will be sold out to several donors and partners for inject, action to this particular proposal or project that we want to do. So when the DCs, the RCs collaboratively, then go down meet and decide and furnish the 80 candidates, the next thing will have to be now for orientate them about the project before ever we come to launching it. Because once where we launch this country for tremble, man them for tremble, male politicians for tremble, make them know say she stands though really ready for stand up. Because those 80 people then go actually continue for create a run of money for male candidates then we think say all time they can able for elbow women them come out from the race.
Okay, before I come to the question, I want to ask you this one here first. How Una can do, she stands, can do for get the candidates there, so for contest for the elections there?
Well, that's not the toughest part of it. But I think say we do what we call an expression of interest. We go for do an expression of interest. But that's not the district coordinators they go for do them. Because I'm sure we will get a lot of people interested for be this, for be that. But I'll tell you, we don't try for put a criteria where go kind of shape people for fall out or stay within, okay? And once they're able to meet that criteria there, we will know what to do.
Okay, so now to my question, there 80 women there, so we already una don't get, so una don't begin train for this particular project for meet up the 2028 election. Now they all don't show interest, or now they all go get for contest during this 2028 election?
Point of correction, we not select nobody yet. 80 na the targeted number of women them we want to do.
Okay.
We not select nobody yet. And we not go attempt to do that because we not only be rancorous. Okay? Secondly, we not even conduct training yet because we don't know exactly waiting we get for train them. But what we don't do is that we dip and work with legal links. Legal links na a legal organization we get a lot of understanding, experience on democracy, human rights, and several other things. You understand me? This organization, we don't get first meeting, we try to get a second meeting, wherein we legal consultants, they engage them this week. For now, we get a partnership where go kind of provide technical education towards them by who want for try for do. You understand me? So these legal links, now they come probably do the training of these 80 women candidates.
So who that they now get for train because it's here now una not get the woman they eat.
The successful candidates that we get for fall within the rank or within the criteria who they set. Now we get for train. And this definitely one criteria will be you for be a member of She Stands. You for be a She Stander. That is, you for register with She Stands.
So if woman no register with She Stands, una no they like incorporate and power.
No.
Or we say if the woman wants for contest per any election where they come, if it not to She Stander, una no they give support, una no they give a guide or like train them for like go contest for any election.
Well, normally we want for kind of tailor-made we program for members. We start She Stands open. We encourage people and for participate, for come on board. But now, they grow with a membership. And the more we go, the better. So we need for, alongside the way, go and train people and tell them, say, look, you need for justify your status now She Stands. So yeah, we prioritize and say, for be a member. If you not become a member, it's difficult for let we give you a support because the support can be limited. Remember, you get so many women in this country. The women in Boku pass all man. We're not able to support everybody. So we they cater for the one day we deal with we. Once you deal with we, then you will get access to the support.
Continue for the inside the program. In name, na John Koroma, na the CEO for She Stands. As a day with inside the studio for talk about the 80 candidate project we don't kickstart now as they need try for target the 2028 election where they come so that they go send more women them for contest inside the next election. The program na Salone Uman and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM and remember say you can be part of the program. Send a message to the number 077 963 963 or you can call we on 077 963 963. Ask you question, we go answer them for you or you same way so if you watch your live now on Facebook page, you can same way so drop your message the program na Salone Uman and just don't be joined inside the studio but with Mami Fanta Kuma, we na governance officer na She Stands as inside the studio for talk about this particular topic as we na woman inside politics. Mami, welcome inside the program.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we will come to you after the music break. So we go for the short music break. And after the break, we will come talk to Mami Fanta. The program na Salone Uman and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM.
For the length, now woman first stand up and build the station. In our nation, there are so many complications, but everything will be fine, yeah. Even when they try, some people criticize. They keep coming at me hard, and me the one for crucify. Some folks nowadays act like a Lucifer. Please, please free me up. I will never give up. Never you disrespect a woman. No woman. What a man can do, himself can do. Woman get the rights will be your leader. No woman. Now who tell you that? Say woman not your leader.
Indeed, Udata you say woman not to leader, or Udata you say woman not going to be leader, or Udata you say woman a better way for the beat every day. The program na Salone Uman and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. And remember, say yourself can be part of the program. Send a message to number 077-963-963. You get to live from the studios in Brookfield and self from with Facebook page when Rise Radio SL 96.3 FM. And yourself can be part of the program. Send a message to number 077-963-963. Me where they bring the program come to you today. My name is Massah Kallon-Nyanga. And before we go for the break, I'll be joined inside the studio by Mami Fanta Kuruma, who is a governance officer. Now she stands. Welcome once more.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's first of all start for talk about who that's na Mami Fanta.
My family na Radiosl. I say good afternoon. Me your name na Mimi Fanta Kuruma.
Okay.
Me na the governance officer. We na member for Sistan. And me, I go say now we start She Stands. Because the time we aspire for being member of parliament, now the time this way we noble and hardworking CEO come up with this project. And from then, I've been there with them up to this hour. So as it is, me now a member of She Stands.
Okay, from the time we joined She Stands to now, like you don't talk say you be contest for being member of parliament, waiting we happen.
Well, out of the politics side or inside She Stands?
No, not out of the politics. You say you be contest for be member of parliament. So now they ask, waiting be exactly happen within the process and they take to now and then you been win, you not been win, waiting be happen the process and everything.
All right, thank you very much. I not been win. I not be happen for enter the well of parliament. And but I've been come inside to the politics arena where I come up from the teaching field. I've been teacher, we don't teach for 25 years, both primary and secondary school. But I come into politics with million zeal, with everything where it give me for say I go able make them at the well of parliament. Then I get for aspire for being member of parliament. Plenty things that be happen. You know now, woman business with politics, plenty things that be happen, but praise God I be able stand tall and able conquer them challenges that we been come. Because the challenges that we been come as a woman, you know say most times so they come, we they get intimidation. Plenty intimidations then they come. But the good part of them, again at the constituency who say I go stand, I get plenty man them we just feel say I go able to make her up. So in that light, then give me the support. Then give me the full support, let's say financially, morally. Then they tell me, say, Mimi, continue for push. And I'm in constituency, woman, they're not getting up this no more. So when me come at TINAP, I've been get a full support, which She Stands. When I come to with you CEO, I can't tell them, he say no relent, no look nothing. I've been a look at and say, hey, me, I no get money, me, I just come on at the teaching field and this. But Mr. Kuruma, he give me the strength way I need. He push me and he do everything. Even though we are not be fortunate for make them nominate me, but I learn plenty. He give me more zeal for make a push and continue for push for 2020.
So now my question, what to make you come out of the teaching field and go into politics?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Politics. I believe say we teachers them, we able to do something, especially when it come in terms of debate. You know fit you go na parliament, you know sabi nothing. You know fit you go na parliament, you know able to debate issues them. And I look at and say, me able to debate issues them. And I get the passion for politics. Before this time, I get the passion for politics. So when I reach this stage, I do me TC, I do me HCC, I do me first degree. Then I reach to this 25 years of teaching profession. I look at and say, well, I come into politics. And me community people, the good part of them, me community people, and I then ginger me up. Now then come out me jama, now then come out go meet me say, Madam Mimi, the thing the way they do, them plenty. So we picking them, now the community come out for this member of parliament. And the thing me then inside me, but I not been get this deal until when the community people then come and say, Maka come out. and then give me the support. So if you ask me, now that's not the thing. And I know say if me been there at the well of parliament, I know before being just there for clap and knock table. I before be able there for discuss problems the way they come, and I give me own contribution. We go make this nation for be a better nation.
You know, if you say by then we be left and picking for going to politics and not be glad.
Yeah, yes, that's true. The beginning not being glady, teachers they not being glady because me na a seasoned teacher. I must start for teach from nursery. Now I go class 1, I go class 2. So I teach up to class 6. I accommodate back, I go from 1, from 2, from 3. And there now wait, I stay at the left. So the beginning not being glady anyways.
Okay, look at woman inside politics. How it turn like for woman for going to politics. You don't begin to say the intimidation and all that things. Then where you come in and not be really easy for you. We make you not be able to make you way to the well of parliament. So look at woman inside politics. Where woman they go into politics. How it turn like.
When woman they go inside politics, then they na a school. Now a school where they go learn plenty things them. And now a school where they go learn plenty things them, and you did it again, forgive yourself a tap. Because when you go through that institution of politics, you go through them. You don't go through them thoroughly. When you come out today, you're not a better person. So woman inside politics is not easy. Plenty challenges in there. You they get challenges from the man them, they get challenges. So you compete woman themselves. When them go just look say no more, say this na a threat, we're not supposed to can give power to woman. So then challenges then day. We get the pulling down syndrome. Then go look at it no more, then say this is not married, we not see man being. So how would they can give power? So all down there na a challenge. And as I sit down before you, me na a proud mother of 5 pikin. But I am a single parent. 4 biological, 1 adopted. So then they when me been there into politics, they know they see man, BME, it been so challenging. People then this one now they can't give politics, and now they can't give power. You know get man, we not one day see man being them. They forget say not to the man. Not to the man. Now in the thing. Waiting me able do as how I aspire for being member of parliament. And I not relent. I've been continue for push. And when I push, then see say, even though when man not they be me, if they give me the power, I go able to do. I go able to perform and I go able to deliver. I go able to stand for me picking them. For me people them. Na me own district. When at the Western Area Rural District. Yeah.
The program is still listening to Salone Uman, and it comes to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. And members yourself can be part of the program. Send a message to the number 077-963-963. Now, Mimi, you don't go the first time and you don't feel. You intend for go back again?
Yeah, by the grace of God, I intend for go back.
So now we can look at this 80 candidates project where she stands. They don't begin now for meet up the 2028 elections. Now we talk about because John Koma we talk just now about the kickstart of and the planning where una don't start. Now we can talk about this 80 candidates.
Okay. Well, the 80 candidates, as Mr. John Kuruma been on talk about them. When we've been come out 2023. We've been finding so difficult, especially the woman them. You know, say woman there will not get money. And politics na money. Politics, it demand a lot of money. If you not get money, you can't inside it, they really suffer. So, the 80 candidates, the CEO look at and say, well, being that it don't go through the 2023, see the constraints where we've been they go through, they say, well, make them try for bring up the 80 candidates there. We are in, then go groom them up, then go try for give them incentive, we themselves go do small business, we then go build up themselves, till come to 2028. You understand? But then woman they are there for big parts of she stands. You know they go take post away they out there, you bring and come to something where you don't know about. So now that we they encourage the woman, they make them come to she stands. Let them come and register where we therefore can open the registration time.
So Mr. John Komalo, we look at the registration, how person go join she stands and waiting at some of the criteria.
Well, thank you for the registration question we ask. and also Madam Mimi for touch that side day. Now the key that one day we want for expand the organization.
Yeah.
One for open and big. The registration, they look at people above 18 years, you know. We also they try for target young girls as well because she stands, it starts with adult females. We mostly get involved in politics, but we also don't realize, say, we go for incorporate young girls as well. In fact, we get a program where we introduce very soon, we go target women and girls. And if you take a look at gender today, they're talking about women and girls, and they leave girls away or outside the gender focus. So she stands, they look at people above 18 years of age, but you for be a politician, right? Mostly you for be a politician. But besides that, she stands is non-partisan. We not get color. We not get ethnicity. The identity is being a woman. And you can be a politician, you can be an administrator, you can be a business person, you can be a professional like a lawyer, etc., etc. You understand me? In as much as you dey stand somewhere or you dey some side where you dey elevate or you aspire for elevate, and you see there are bottlenecks, there are challenges there, definitely we can accommodate you. As long as you live in Sierra Leone, we can accommodate you. And even those outside, we can accommodate them. You understand me? So the criteria are very common. You have to be above 18 years of age. You have to be a woman. But we also get he for she champions now she stands. That is men associated with gender issues. Man, the we can stand up for woman them. Very few of us. Now, if you check she stands, the one that win a man them, we not even reach 10. The majority now woman them. Okay, so these are the criteria for being a member as she stands.
So now can look at we woman them we day into politics right now, especially the one within a parliament, the one get ministerial position and other positions them. Now we can look at them performance.
Well, that can for be a long kind of debate for another day, but I will just try for paraphrase a few things. It can be difficult for measure performance if you not get something like a barometer or an indicator. We will give the method, the pattern, how you want to rate the person in terms of mannerisms, in terms of punctuality, in terms of deliverance, in terms of understanding, in terms of capacity, several things.
Okay, we talk now about deliverance.
But in terms of deliverance, well, I used for monitor parliament for quite a while. It don't take small and able for involved in these kind of things. But the feedbacks they get from we members is that the current House of Representatives is not compared to the previous 3 parliaments that we don't pass. Because if I say the previous 3 parliaments that we don't pass, they get more of aged people, more of mature people. Unlike today, we get most of them being youth them. But how much they understand the issues are the biggest question. So if I say the delivery or the performance, right, compared to those 3 parliaments before, is not equal, right? What we see today now more of exuberance, youthful exuberance, you understand, rather than grasping the ideas then firmly about what representation is all about. Okay, although yes, you get a crop of young women, because I talk particularly for women, them a crop of young women today, when I MPs them very much articulate than the one that we be there at that time, 3 parliaments ago. Because at the end of the day, you get people that be say they don't go pick you from us and they can make you MP. They not sabi right. Even for understand which na standing order, they don't know. Pass and go begin the teaching in a house. But today, you get young, dynamic girls or women in the house, we articulate, we get courage for stand up and debate. You understand me? Unlike that time day. So yes, the terms of performance, accurate and mixed, but encouraging. Again, we look at the representation, which is almost 30% or 31%. That is good.
But the question now is, how much the 30% will impact women them? Say to 2028. And the biggest thing that one day where the women folk in this country for try for focus at the current crop of MPs the way they. I mean the women caucus MPs the way they. How much then representation, including the one that within a government, either as ministers or deputies or directors or commissioners in certain positions as MDs them, how much then representation of the women population will impact the entire woman them up to 2028. That's a big thing we really get for focus at and get for talk about mostly every now and then. Just recently in Kailam, despite they don't pass the Sexual Offences Act, they rape a 12-year-old to death. You understand me? So if I now say these are the issues then where the 30% represent, it's not just about politics. It's not just about the talking. It's about also addressing psychosocial issues. How much the 30% would do for help reduce cases of rape? How much the 30% would do for make and increase the level of understanding about women, the level of understanding about rape, and how much that will also help for increase the prevention aspect of crime against women. Because if we just target about just, talking against men, about this, condemning them without educating the woman about the preventive aspect, definitely not a waste of time. So we for ensure, say, 30% goes to women that went to women them, therefore make good use of them so that all these indicators will be reduced till we reach 2028. Where we reach there, we look there now and see how much they don't reduce. There we go able to say yes, the 30% will create a positive impact. So in terms of performance, for now it's questionable.
Okay, questionable for the woman.
Yes.
Okay, the program na Salone Uman and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. Make we look at some of the messages and we don't come inside the program. This one they say for let woman go inside politics na salon. Easy. He say na God in grace. He say but we hope say this organization and other one them go give strong support to the woman them we intend for go inside politics. It come out from Mariama Najwe Junction. This other one they say politics na salon. Find really let woman put in and they say because that day you go know all thing where you know sabi but you safe. This person not sending name. This other one they say Madam Mimi, he say, you first experience look. This message not clear. I say, but let you talk about your first experience where you go into politics and if you intend for continue. He say, as woman, easy. This other one they say she stands. They say, una don't they support woman them. Una don't really don't they support woman them. Per politics, he say we hope say una continue and do ya una know they left them so una go dey behind them because the man them they bully them too much. This last one for now they say the man them they seize beaucoup advantage by the woman them way them reach for contest. They say do ya with the big them man there make them give with the woman them chance. Okay, let we look the one there because Tem don't they draw near small. La come to you, Mimi.
Yeah. The text I will say
experience.
Yeah, my first experience. As I've been saying, it's not easy. Like how una the text and so it's not easy. First experience in politics, you woman, it's not really easy. It's challenging. But in the midst of the challenges, still I'll be able to stand tall. Because in the first place, I don't be popular. Na my own district. Today they don't know me. And me just know me as a class teacher. But today they don't know me as a unique politician. Okay. And when I come into politics, my own politics where I come with a politics where I say inclusiveness. I make sure say I bring everybody on board. I know they pick person. Then even my supporters them, I know they allow them for let them go at anybody. I try for leave that decency. And throughout the 2023 election, because of the way I do my politics, nobody not tell me what, nobody not tell me say how them like how these texts are waiting so I not get their experiences then they at all. And I want for believe say when you come into politics, you self get for be a modest. You get for shape your life. You not for come and say you they bring the politics of fight or for politics of bad heart. Where you see somebody come out to you, your heart spoil for that. No. If somebody not like you, self, how I do my own politics? If somebody not like you, I they come closer to you till you like me. And when you like me, now you they go and tell other people and say, that woman they have been just one meko, but a nice woman. So I go continue on that line for continue for live at this for play a decent politics where they bring everybody on board. My area where they na a Muslim dominated area and I na SLPP dominated area. But when I go there, I try for bring the SLPP then they do them good, they talk to them, they bring them around me. Plenty of them surrender na me. They say for me sake, then they vote for me own party. And then do that. Then do that. And I think say if we all, especially we women them, when we come, now we knock out that bad at politics. Now we knock out with team, make them be radical, make them go and fet. No, we na woman. When one person die, I like not to you born them, you go feel that pain day because you na kumra. So because of that one day, I they continue for play that politics where they bring everybody on board. I not go want anybody fet, neither one person in hand scratch for me sake. And neither you go out there, you they go out with them, what's them, we're not good to you company them. I know they allow that one day at all. So I will continue with one day. And come 2028, I know say, the one day we don't believe in me, even though they're not being support me, then go come for push me and reach me goal.
Okay, John.
Well, yes, thanks so much. That text away, they express doubt as to women and participation in politics. I just want to listen very carefully, and I want to get these words of hope. Say, politics not for man only, and women themselves can participate in politics. The only thing we need for create the enabling environment for make women they actually participate in politics. When they participate in politics, then they help for change the narrative. So let we encourage them for participate in politics. And then this other person back way talk say, well, they hope say she stands will continue for support the woman as they know they start. I want for assure you, brother or sister, we send that message says she stands get a 5-year program where one for continuously engage with members them and see how we go for engage the governance of this country for monitoring from the one right down to 2028. Now a non-stop program and a non-stop organization. We're not gonna give up, we're not they tire, we're not they stop. Even if the leadership then change, the foundation go always there for move forward and represent women them very well at this country. Then the other thing we talk say, well, politics, now always man and they dominate. I want to let you know, say, in the last 20 years, I can remember in the last 20 years, women don't make a lot of inroads in this country for occupy the civic space. And they're more determined for occupy that space they more than ever before. In fact, this 30% we President Bill don't give them not enough for them. In fact, they don't even consider say enough for them. Although we dey worry for the impact, because I dey always talk that the impact one foresee, the impact of the 30%, not just the number, but the impact. But women they agitate for more. So the urge for make women they occupy the civic space, the urge for make women they really dey at the top there. Believe in me, no man able control that they right now. You go in business, then the race. You go in social life, then the race. You go in education, you go to these colleges, you find that a lot of women in they today at colleges, are like they're not old safe, they go back to college. I don't talk about the younger, they are flooding all over the universities. So women in the race. As long as they raise, now the more then they become conscious. And the more they become conscious, believe me, they seize every advantage. And there are people who are saying that the Wale woman be president of Sierra Leone. So you there and you talk about, say, politics are for just man. Then no. It's not about men, my brother or sister.
Okay, we don't go close to the end of the program. Now, Mimila, come to you. You intend for go back in the classroom if politics no work?
Well, right now, as I talk to you, they now they build 8 classrooms school, where they start from nursery to primary school.
My
Class
community.
One. Yeah, na my community. So now that the politics don't rest and are not able to enter na the well of parliament, come this academic year, I will go back in a classroom. I they build this school, I know they just build and for make a build.
Now this na you own school.
Yes,
wey
na
you
me
dey
own
build.
school. I really get passion for education because I know say na education I don't push me to this level where I get mind for say I dey aspire for being member of parliament. So in that light, I dey push education. Na me own community. This September I dey open the school.
Okay.
Yes, I dey open the school and I dey go teach back. I not go just they open the school for that just be a proprietor. No, I dey go there for make I hold the chalk and teach, so that I go continue for impact million picking away then my community. Yeah, and I no go stop. As I don't say, I dey continue for do the good job, so that come 2028, I know they get it that. I know they get it that. Them man, they then go come out and go support me more financially, morally, because they know say if I go down that well, I go able to represent me people.
Okay, we don't come to the end of the program. You get message for left for family.
Yes, my message where I get now message of peace. For let we all know say now one Mama Salone we get, we not get 2. Now one we get, and the peace of the nation now we they build them. And as a woman, I no want for see Allah. Like me so I go through the 10-year-old I know what he mean. I no go want for see him again to me picking away I don't born. So do ya I dey beg each and everybody within this country for let we keep the peace, let we be law-abiding citizens, and let we continue for pray that the Almighty God is going to intervene at this nation and make Mama Salone a better one.
John, message as Tim don't get you inside the program.
First of all, I want to thank Madam Mimi and congratulate them for initiate a private school where you want to go back to the classroom and render help. I think seeing a good news, and I want to say congratulations and continue for work on that and see it through. The last thing I want to say, I want to thank Sierra Leoneans for listening to me at this frequency, and I also want to thank this frequency management for always keep we in mind and invite we for can share ideas to the public about the things that we did do. She stands a day for stand up for woman them, and trust me, we not relent. By the special grace of God, we'll go forget and see more big things coming at this country. This year no go down. Till the other year. Thank you so much.
Plenty thank you to all too. Na take on a time for joining me inside the studio. The program na Salone Uman the canto from Guys Radio 96.3 FM. And I will get inside the studio Mimi Fanta Kuruma. We na governance officer na she stands, and Sef John Kuruma we na the CEO for she stands, as they also take the time today for talk about this 80 candidate project we don't kickstart for meet up the 2028 election. We the come plenty thank you to all two again once more. We'll not take on a time for January and hope forget on again another term. Now so we go come to the end of the program today. I want to say plenty thank you to Basigo Keta. We give me technical support, and Sef Jonah and team we make on see we live now Facebook page. To una out there we take on a time for sending a message. Plenty thank you to una all. Till Monday, we will come with another edition of the program Salone Uman. My name is Massah Kallon-Nyanga and Tata.